Have you ever noticed how your dog can say absolutely nothing and still make you feel something? No bark, no whining, no dramatic reaction. Just a look, a pause, a quiet little breath from across the room. And most people miss it. They think emotion has to be loud to be real. They think love has to jump, scratch, lick, or cry. But the truth is, some of the deepest things your dog ever feels are hidden inside the moments when they go completely still. That silence is not empty, it is full. Because when a dog truly trusts you, truly loves you, truly feels safe with you, they stop needing to perform all the time. And what most people miss is that silence is often where their real feelings finally come through. So if your dog does these quiet things around you, you are not being ignored. You are being loved in a language softer than sound. Number 1, the silent stare from across the room. You are not calling them. You're not holding food. You are not even doing anything interesting. And yet they are watching you. Not intensely. Not like they are guarding. Just softly. This is not random curiosity. It is not your dog being weird. It is your dog checking on the person their heart is tied to. Dogs do this when someone matters to them. They track your movement, your mood, your energy. And sometimes they do it so quietly, you barely notice. That glance from the hallway. That face resting on the floor while their eyes follow you in the kitchen. That is not nothing. That is emotional surveillance. In the most loving way possible. They are not asking for anything. They are making sure you are still there. Number 2, when they choose to stay near you without touching you. A lot of owners misunderstand this one. They think affection only counts if the dog is physically on top of them, head in lap, paw on arm, body pressed tight. But here is where it gets deeper. Real trust does not always cling. Sometimes your dog lies 3 feet away, sometimes at the end of the couch, sometimes by the bedroom door instead of on the bed. And it can look distant, but it is not distance. It is calm attachment. Your dog is saying, I do not need to crawl onto you to feel connected to you. I just need to be close enough to know we are still together. That kind of silence is powerful because it shows security, not neediness. Love, not panic. And honestly, that is one of the purest forms of devotion there is. Number 3, the slow blink, the soft face, the loose exhale. This one happens fast, so most people never really see it. Your dog looks at you, their eyes soften, their face drops out of alert mode, and then comes that tiny exhale. Nothing dramatic, just a breath. But that breath matters, because a tense dog does not do that. A guarded dog does not do that. A dog waiting for danger does not melt in front of someone they do not trust. That quiet release is the nervous system letting go. It is your dog saying, without words, I can rest now. You are here, so I can stop holding everything so tightly. And this is where it gets sad for a second. Some dogs spend years in survival mode before they ever learn how to exhale like that. So when your dog gives you that soft sigh and settles deeper into the couch, the floor, or your side of the bed, it may seem small. But emotionally, it is huge. Number 4, when they go quiet after you have had a hard day. This is one of the most overlooked signs of all. Your dog may not understand your job. They may not understand the phone call, the bills, the stress, the heartbreak. But they understand your energy better than most humans do. So when you come home heavy and your dog does not explode with excitement the way they normally do, that is not always disappointment. It is not always low energy. Sometimes it is emotional adjustment. They feel the shift in you. And instead of demanding, they soften. Instead of pulling, they settle. They sit near you. They follow quietly. They rest their body in the same room and say nothing. And what most people miss is this, that silence can be comfort. Your dog is not ignoring your pain. They are stepping gently around it. Number 5, when they fall asleep facing away from you but never leave. At first, this can seem almost cold. They are not looking at you, not cuddling you, not asking for attention. They just sleep, back turned, body relaxed, completely vulnerable. But that is exactly the point. A dog only sleeps deeply where they feel safe, and they only expose their body like that when they trust the space around them. So no, they are not turning away because they do not care. They are turning off because they know they do not have to stay on. That is trust at its deepest level, not performance, not excitement. Peace. And peace is one of the greatest gifts a dog can offer. So the next time your dog is quiet, do not assume nothing is happening. Look closer. That stillness may be love. That pause may be trust. That silence may be your dog telling you something louder than barking ever could. The truth is, dogs are emotional creatures living in a human world that often only notices noise. But their deepest feelings do not always come out in loud ways. Sometimes they come as a glance, a breath, a body resting nearby, small things, quiet things, but never empty. So if your dog has been silent around you lately, maybe that is not absence. Maybe that is comfort so deep it no longer has to announce itself. And maybe the most beautiful part of loving a dog is learning to hear everything they say without a sound.